Now, today we're going to be taking a look at all the different 5 katanas that you are able to get from the DLC. Now, since there are 5 of them, 3 of them are the great katanas and 2 of them are regular katanas, which of those 5 are your favorite? Let me know in the comment section. Now, let's dive into this video. Now, I will provide you on which are going to be my favorite as the best katanas that I feel are for the game, but let me know about yours. So any links will be in the description. If you want to know more details on how to get each of them, check out the links in the description. Now, let's dive into this video. Sword of Night. This one does have a nice attribute, which you're going to be able to require 11 and 20 on the dex. It does have blood loss buildup of 45, but it does have a unique skill, which is going to be Witch Hour Slash. All you have to do is just hold the button. The longer you hold it, the more you're going to be able to do damage. Now, the only downfall with this weapon is a couple things. One is that when you hold it, you're very vulnerable. It does unleash that, even though you could hold it and then release it with the fast with the strong button. However, it's not as powerful as it may look. So that is one thing that this weapon is not great at, other than looking really nice and having a nice light attack. It does have a nice strong attack because you're able to do this quickly and then turn around and do it twice, which is not bad. And also we have a nice backstep in a small slash. So you're able to see there, back, and boom, boom, like that. So it's not bad. Now, let me give you a quick tour of how you're going to be able to get this, because it is a lengthy way of able to get that. But check out the links in the description, which will give you the more up to date on how to acquire this weapon. So if you pull up your map, first we're going to go to the first location, and this is going to be part of the Ymir complete quest line. What you need to do is first go to the Morn ruins. From here you can go under. It will take you to the Bonnie village, eventually cross the bridge. You go all the way around here and is going to bring you to the Cathedral of Manos Metir. That is where first you're going to speak to Ymir, and he's going to give you a map and he's going to give you a whistle. After this, you're going to need to head out to the following location. So we're going to go all the way down here, which is going to be the Finger Rune of Rhea. Now, to be able to get there, if you have the map available, you can always come easy from this location. So if you pull up your map, so to get to the Finger location, you're going to head to the castle front, or from here, go across. Eventually, you're going to come to this location. From here, you're going to go all the way like this until you hit this dragon pit. You fight the boss, get you through it. You're also going to get another katana, which we'll talk about it. And then eventually, you're going to follow this path that you're going to go all the way along. And you're going to come to the Cerulean coast. After this, we're going to take a big ride and we're going to go like this. Eventually, you're going to pass all of this and come to the Finger Runes of Rhea. From here, it's very easy to get to. All you have to do is just come across, and right here, you're going to come to the Finger Runes of Rhea. Just be careful with the snipers, because they will get you easily. Now, after you complete that, what you need to do is teleport all the way back to Whitemere, and then you're going to talk to him once again. As you are talking to him, he's going to give you something else and a map. This will take you to the next location that you need to go. Now, from here, we're going to need to go to a certain location, which is going to be all the way to the hinterland. I have a video in my description that shows you exactly on how to get to the hinterland. And from here, all you need to do is take this path. You're going to take it all the way along like this. Once you get around to these locations, be careful with the snipers. Eventually, you're going to come to the Finger Runes of Dia, and you're going to be rewarded with a talisman. After this, we're gotta head back to where Ymir is located. And this time around, we're going to be able to see the following. We're going to talk to him once. You're going to exhaust his dialogues. I would suggest at this moment probably purchase everything that he has in his inventory from all the sorceries, because after this, you're not going to be able to talk to him. So after you exhaust his dialogues with everything, you come back, you rest, and you go back to the where he is sitting at, and he's no longer gonna be there. You examine it, the throne is gonna be open. There's gonna be a huge ladder that is gonna take you down, and eventually you're going to come to this location, which is going to be the finger of mirror. You're going to fight him. You're going to go to the grace point. You're going to be rewarded with a talisman as well. You're going to come back once more to the Cathedral of Manu's Mind. Once you come back to the cathedral, you're going to be invaded by the NPC Zorhan of Night Julian. You got to take him out. Once you take him out and you go rest and you come back again, you're going to see him on the side. And what you need to do is you talk to him and he's going to give you two choices. Now, if you don't have the following choices, which are use the Iris of Grace and use Iris of the Occultation, that means that you missed something. Now, to be able to get the katana, you have to choose use Iris of the Occultation. If you use that option, then you'll get the katana. If you use the first option, which is use the Iris of Grace, then you will get the summon. So there you go. That is how you're able to get that weapon. Told you, it's a very lengthy, but check out the link in the description. Gives you more details. And the next one is going to be the Start Line Zor Katana. This one here is amazing because it does have a couple of nice skills to it. It has one attack, two attack, and then it has a third attack in just one section, which does a slam. That slam there deals tremendous amount of damage. Now, this weapon also has a nice strong attack, which is forward, and it does have the light attack. Now, but what the specialty is the, of course, Star Line, which is the unique skill, the 11 lines of stars. Very deadly. Now, this weapon, you're able to get this very, very early in the game. And the way to do this is the following. You're going to pull up your map and eventually it's going to be located right here. But I'll show you how to get to this location really quickly. And what you need to do is when you come through 3 Path of Cross, you're going to come to the castle front. Eventually, you're going to go make your way through here and go around it. And you're going to come to the dragon pit, go across, and you're going to go under. And eventually, you're going to get to the Cerulean Coast. From here, I'll show you really quick on how to get to this location because you do probably will get lost. I just want to give you much information in the shortest amount of time. But once you come in here, then you're going to be seeing the enemy right over there, which is right next to that boat that's sunk right there along the shore. And that is how you're able to get this weapon. Once you defeat him, then you'll be able to acquire. Very, very powerful weapon. And probably I would have to say this is my favorite out of all the katanas. But if you want a very in-depth video on how to actually come and get it, check out the link in the description. I will leave all the links to all the different katanas so you are able to come and get them. The next one is going to be this amazing Great Katana. You're able to get this weapon very, very early. What makes this weapon very powerful is that it will hit by strength. That is its attribute. It's going to hit very, very hard. But also, you're able to add any ash or word. And when you're able to add any ash or word, you're going to make the weapon a lot more powerful than what it is. In this case, any weapon, any ash word that you're able to add to this weapon that has any bleed affinity, because this weapon does come with a passive effect of blood loss buildup, which makes it very, very deadly. Now, if you're able to add that and raise your arcane, this weapon becomes very powerful. And I have to tell you, be honest with you, that this is one of my favorite because not only it is a long range, it hits hard, but also it's going to cause a lot of bleed when you add an ash ward. Now you're able to get this weapon very early. So if you pull up your map, and we're going to be able to get this weapon right from the beginning. And this one's going to be located by the Great Bridge North. Now, if you're able to see here, the 3 Path Cross, just go straight. And then from here, from the Grace Plain, just get on your horse and it's going to be right across. And it's going to be right there where you're able to see. And that's how easy you're able to get this katana. That's why it's very important to get this. If you still don't have it, come and get it. And it's around here, that corpse, get it. And then you're going to have one of the strongest weapon very early in the game. Just level it up and you're going to have a lot easier time getting through the DLC. And the next one is this amazing katana. It is very, very OP. This is the one that takes down drakes very easy and very, very strongly. This weapon, not only does it look beautiful, it is so powerful. You're able to see there the skill of it. Now, if we're able to take a look at the different stats, it's going to hit at 372, which is very, very strong. What it does also cost is bloodlust buildup of 55. It's not a natural word, but you're going to need a requirement of 15 strength and 20 dexterity, making this weapon a dex and strength. Now, if we're able to take a look, our special unique skill is going to be the dragon wound slash, and it is what you see here. This thing deals tremendous amount of damage. If you are able to fully level this weapon up, you're going to be becoming very powerful, and you are able to get this actually very early in the game. So if you pull up your map, I also have this video in my description that's going to show you on how to get the Dragon Hunter Great Katana. Now, this one, you're going to come from the section, the tree path. You're going to go all the way across. Now, from here, there is a little section that you just take it down here. You're going to come to the pillar path waypoint, and then eventually just come your way around here, and you're going to enter the dragon pit. As you go through the dragon pit and go through the whole entire sequence, eventually you're going to come to a boss fight. Once you defeat the boss, then you will be able to get this amazing katana, level it up, and you're going to be wrecking really easy. Now, let's take a look at the last katana. And this one is going to be the Rakshasa Great Katana. Now, I personally feel that this weapon, it is the best katana. One is because of its unique skill. There is no other katana that has this. It is a wheat cutter. What it also does is the following. It says additional inputs allow for the continuation of the attack for as long as you have what? Yes, as long as you got FP, you're going to be able to do this with no problem. Just keep going, keep going. As long as you have the stamina, unlimited, unlimited. So that's why this katana is very unbeatable. Now, if you're able to use it with the armor that you get from Rakshasa, you become very powerful, because what the armor gives you is it gives you poise, unlimited poise, in a way that you're not going to go down. Your tush is not going to be go down, and you're going to be staying on the fight as long as you are able to hit your enemy and take them down faster. The only downside on that armor is if you get hit, well, it's going to cost a lot of down on your HP. So be careful and don't get hit. But if you are able to be triumph this weapon, it's very, very powerful. Now, to get the amazing katana, pull up your map, and you're going to come from this location, Shadowkeep Main. Now, if you have defeated the hippopotamus, the golden hippopotamus, then what you got to do is the following. You're going to go all the way around, which is going to take you like this. And then eventually you're going to go down the ladder. You're going to go through a secret entrance, which you have to hit with your sword to be able to see the invisible wall. And eventually it's going to bring you to this location. Now from here, you're going to go all the way straight, all the way across, which is going to take you until the Reckless River downtime. All these videos are in the descriptions. Just click on the link and it'll give you a more in-depth video. From here, you're going to drop down this little stairs, go around it, and eventually you're going to come to the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum, which is right here in front of you. And then from there, you guys just got to defeat a boss. It'll give you the complete armor and also this amazing katana. Hope this video was very informative. If it did, a like is much, much appreciated. Also, check out the links in the description, which will give you more in-depth video.